I wanted to ask why you think it's so important that Call the Midwife centres women's issues, considering all the storylines you have this series.
I think it is predominantly a feminist show, although, as Heidi says, it never sort of utters the word, it sort of lives it and breathes it. And I suppose centrally to that is women's rights and women's health rights. So yeah, I think it's kind of at the core of the show, really.
This series has particularly tackled issues like abortion and women's control over their own fertility. Why do you think that's so important right now?
Well, it's always very prevalent, and of course all the stuff that we've recently had in Ireland, and it shows you that it's more of a current issue than perhaps we would think. And it's funny how the show always seems to kind of come back around and focus on things that happen to be prevalent now, and I think that's often because they're kind of universal issues, women's issues that always need addressing, I suppose.
And a lot of the Call the Midwife storylines have raised awareness of medical conditions and kind of broken taboos. A lot of the ones you've had this year with the cleft lip palate. Do you feel a kind of responsibility when you're acting those scenes?
It does. It is a responsibility, yes, but it mostly feels like a privilege. I feel very privileged to be able to do it because I think it means a lot to a lot of people. And like since last Sunday's episode with the cleft palate and everything, I think that's really touched people, and it means a lot to people that it's been addressed. Visibility is really important, and I'm really proud that I get to be part of that and make people feel that way.
Is there anything you've been particularly proud of so far this series?
I'm always proud of it, and I'm kind of just proud of the show as a whole, and to be part of something that I think is really important and really progressive and tackles things that, like you say, other people wouldn't really dare to do. I think it's, so not necessarily me personally, but being part of it as a whole, every week I'm very proud.